Hello and welcome to Battlefleet Gothic Armada. Today we're looking at a new faction added to the game called the Tau. They are here for the greater good. They're here to assimilate you into their society. Look at their ships and they're very cool. I've got a Kroot war sphere. Over here we're looking at a cruiser. And they're also very cool. But we're going to start moving in just a moment now. Here we go. The Protector of Tolku. We're all going to begin moving up. We're fighting one Imperial Navy, and we're about to find out what our war spheres can do. They're pretty slow, they're pretty large right now. We're going to have a lot of DACA, an orc term, but I like to use it anyway. Again, they look anything unlike what we have in the game right now. Check out a war sphere. Really incredible. They're going to be torpedoing me. From what I can tell, I'm not quick at all. They're going to be firing torpedoes at me eventually because they love them, sure. Let's go look at it real quick. I'm going to turn on my boarding action for each ship that I have.
How may I serve?
And I even have a little escort ship right over here.
At your orders, Koro.
A Castellan. Again, very cool. We're looking at our new ability, Heavy Seeker Missiles. They allow the ship to send missiles to the targeted enemy ship. Each missile deals 30 damage when hitting a ship. After 3,000 units, missiles will start homing to their target and will only stop if the target changes its state to detected or hidden. Pierce Shield is what they have, tiny target. Right? It's very hard to hit, stoppable. It can be targeted by defensive or defense turrets and squadrons. And they can turn quickly. But they can hit my own ships too.
Ready for orders.
And that is where we have just a bunch of them. I'm going to use bombers. Actually, because we're looking at a bunch of enemy ships that have a lot of torpedoes, probably, we're going to use our Barracuda fighters.
Shapers say we obey.
Alright, here's my repair drones. I can actually heal myself up. They got my poor little friend over here, my poor little Castellan. I don't even know who they are yet.
Drones have identified an enemy target.
They went after me. Time to fire torpedoes.
We serve the Kohat.
I'm gonna have everyone fire torpedoes now. Everyone's gonna fire torpedoes. As I shoot their own torpedoes.
How may I serve the Kohat?
We're doing so much damage right now. Look at how much we're doing. We're obliterating that light cruiser. He's falling apart. They can do whatever damage they want to me right now. I mean, look at that. They are getting destroyed. And we got one. Time for another one to die. I'm going to move in my Kroot war spheres. They're doing some big damage to me. I agree. That's true. That isn't a lie. But man, are we getting them. We're going to keep on moving. Looks like we're not really focused on mobility. There's a lot of overwhelming firepower with our seeker missiles. I don't even need to repair yet. I've got a shield transfer, which will definitely be handy. We're about to be in range. You know what? We're about to go all ahead full. Or actually, we charge. Okay, so a war sphere will charge. That's really fascinating. Go fire some seeker missiles over here.
At your orders, Koro.
I've got some more over here again. Let's go turn at our primary target. I'm going to use brace for impact so we're not going to get as much damage. We need to face him. Shield transfer over here, done. That's how you keep your other ships alive. I'm going to use my auger disruptor. They won't like that at all. Actually, if they're going to start shooting at me, we're going to have to watch out. War Sphere, I'm going to have you turn now over here. I'll bring one over here to go take out another cruiser. But I mean, if you just look at the overwhelming firepower by the Tau, they're going to be able to really be a serious contender in the game right now. There's a lot about them that I'm not aware of and that will take time to learn about, I'm very sure. I know that one issue right now in the game that a lot of people are mentioning to me is that they're being nerfed. Everything's being nerfed. Like, if it's too strong rather than like a tweak, it's just being completely nerfed into the ground. So hopefully, I don't know, they learn and they begin to adapt things and they really change things up. They really have to change that up. We got one ship nearly completely gone. We're now going to have all of our cruisers go on that one battleship. We're actually fighting a battleship with my cruisers and winning. Again, more seeker missiles are going. They're trying very hard to hit me. Mobility is not really my concern. Alright, I'm going to try out my new charge. Check that out. They're just moving. They're thrusting their way to victory today. Who needs shields right now? I guess you're all okay. And completely destroyed. Feels like we're some type of Star Trek Armada. I nearly feel like a Borg. Nearly. I'm not quite there yet, but I nearly do. But that is a war sphere, my friend. Now we're turning around. I do enjoy the cruisers quite a bit. Alright. Let's go over here now. We got one more group to handle. We'll find out who they are. Seeker missiles again. J. I'm glad they have all the hotkeys all sorted out. I remember that being a huge issue. Now I've just got to learn them. And those are Seeker missiles now going. We've got fighters to make sure that any torpedoes cannot hit me. And we've gone through their shields. Alright, they hit. They do a lot of damage. That's really incredible. Now, war spheres are incredibly slow. I didn't know how slow, but yeah, they're incredibly slow. There's just some flying juggernauts. They're trying to get out, and they did not get out. And that would be the Kroot War Sphere. And all of its natural glory and capability to destroy. It's under current development, right? And that will change over time. Again, if you would like to see more Battlefleet content, let me know, and I can definitely get back to it. I know that Tukshin and I have been talking about it, so we can definitely do it for all of you. Don't forget to leave a like down below if you did enjoy the video and you want more tile destruction. Until then.